today this is again the Yoftahe show. I'm here, special students from Boston University, and they are here to visit the Peabody Essex Museum, and then we're going to talk about their experience and then what they have seen. So we'll start. Please tell us your name, where you're from, and then what did you see, what did impact you, or did you see today, what did you like?
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Elias. I'm from Peabody, I'm a freshman studying computer science from Denver, Colorado.
Can you speak up a little bit?
I'm from Denver, Colorado, and coming from a third-person perspective, who doesn't really know much about the culture and stuff like that, I like to say that it was a really great opportunity to learn and explore more. I'm very appreciative to see all the beautiful artwork that was around and hung up in the museums, especially from an Islamic background too, so it was very nice seeing just like that on some of the quality as well. I'm very grateful for this opportunity and the opportunity to also learn more about the Ethiopian culture.
Hi, my name is Nathan. I'm a sophomore studying computer science at Boston University. And my opinion on the museum is that basically gave a really good picture of how the Ethiopian history came about from top to bottom. I really appreciate all the artifacts and manuscripts that were offered in this museum. And I think about the time that was made for this museum to be created and shared out throughout the world. I really wanted to go to different parts of like high populated communities such as Georgia, Colorado, and Texas, those type of areas. So, but I really appreciate this museum.
Hello, I'm I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I think that what I saw at the museum was actually like it was pretty like what Nata said, very full from top to bottom. One thing especially that I saw that I don't usually see in museums about Ethiopian history especially is the amount of like Indian influence on some of our art because of we actually used I guess hired some Indians to help with like royal courts and stuff like that. So like there's some influence in our architecture as well as in our art. So like we saw that in some of the paintings that were here on exhibit, and I really appreciated seeing that because I feel like Ethiopia is kind of seen as like isolated, especially because during colonization it was never colonized. So that kind of cut us off from other countries around us that were colonized. So there was like a history, it like really showed that there was a history before that and even after that as well now. So I'm really grateful to have seen that, and I'm grateful to have also had the opportunity to go to other Ethiopian museums in Texas, and I think as well in Ethiopia. So I'm lucky to have been able to recognize it and look for it here in the museum today.
I'm Aïda. I'm a student at BU. I really liked how there was so much like intersection between, like she said, between like other cultures and seeing that influence in the artifacts. I come from like a pretty religious family, so seeing like the historic artifacts and stuff was really eye-opening. So I'm Eritrean, so if I were to like maybe see like something from like that side, obviously a lot of the artifacts and stuff were like historical, so a lot of it can be traced back to Eritrea and those roots. But it'd be really cool to see like Eritrean artifacts and stuff. I know that probably be difficult, but seeing an exhibit like this is not something that you see often. So it's really cool that this was put together for students to see and for just like people in the community to see. And yeah, I also come from Columbus, Ohio, so I'm definitely going to tell my family to visit the exhibit when it comes to Toledo. So yeah.
Hi, my name is and I'm also a student at BU. I'm originally from Texas, but I'm here for school. But a couple of things I liked about this exhibit was how they kind of like brought in like pieces of Ethiopia. Like above me right now, there's like a silhouette of like Ethiopian architecture. But also in the green part, I think, of the exhibit, they had like tapestries that would have been in the Ethiopian market. So I like that they added those little touches of Addis and Ethiopia. And another thing I would like to add on is that I just want to see like this exhibit and like other Ethiopians and people of other cultures to have this experience as well. So obviously like more exposure in different cities would be lovely. And yeah, really nice experience being here and learning more about like the origin of Ethiopia and different religions as well. Yeah, thank you for having us.
Hi, my name is Mahmoud Haidu. I'm a neuroscience major with a data science minor at Wosene University, also a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. And one thing that I really loved about the exhibit was, in addition to like the artwork and all that, they have visual representation, which is really nice to see. Because I like to read, I like to look at art and admire it, but I also really do enjoy like a visual look. Right in front of me, I'm watching like a flat screen TV, just like showing the different parts of Ethiopia. Outside of Addis and like the landscapes and the culture of people, which is like so beautiful to look at because since we live in America, we don't get to see that. So the visuals is like really nice and kind of refreshing to see. It was also really reassuring to see someone that isn't from Ethiopia or native to Africa at all kind of talk about our culture and be so, I guess, just aware of everything that's going on and so intelligent about the culture and the facts and the religion. Not only does she talk about Christianity in Ethiopia, which a lot of people do mention because they also kind of talk about like Islam in Ethiopia, which I kind of feel like isn't talked about as much, but there is a huge Islamic population in Ethiopia, which I appreciated that like was represented pretty well. Overall, I thought the museum was very beautiful. Like Hassan said, I would like to see it in other states as well. I'm from Atlanta and my friends are probably not coming to Boston anytime soon, so I think they would really appreciate being able to see it somewhere close to home as well. So that would be nice for them.
Thank you very much. Once again, these are the students from BU sharing their experience at Peabody Essex Museum. So make sure to share this with as many friends and families. It's not too far. How long did it take you guys to get here? An hour. So it's not too far, and it's going to be here from April 13th, starting today until July 7th. A lot of history to learn, a lot of architectures to visit and see, visually touch and smell, even the Burberry and everything else that they have displayed in here. So thank you very much for taking the time and doing this interview, because the more you learn about your culture, the more we share about others. So you are the next generation that's receiving all of this. So thank you. Once again, this is the Yoftahe Show. We'll be bringing you more cultural and other topics that we bring every single week. So until next time, have a good day.